Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual...
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon.
No way. The one and only
Nice to meet you, bro! Cuckoo Thesaurus!
Allow me to introduce Ineffa, a vet from my tribe and his...
I guess we've all been pretty busy. Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good...
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to...
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal...
Real tired, bro! Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across...
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurian. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources. Or besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own...
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus...
Fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake?
Awesome! Let's go...
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different.
No way, bro!
Where must... Traveler. Paimon. Then...
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! There's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Ineffa, how's it looking?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a...
You called out it! Whoa, okay.
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Read her...
She's...
Paimon?
What?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top?
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right. You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disc on it. I guess it...
We have two gunslingers here.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar to... If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self...
Sure looks that way. So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one...
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the children. You bet, bro!
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you...
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa. What?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day Hold up. Is she...
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important...
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton. I'll see what I...
Hey, she woke up.
All I did was stimulate the core.
White. Flying up.
Wow.
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion.
You're pretty smart for a robot.
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all.
Memory. Missing.
What?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember?
Name.
Oh, not again.
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's...
Return home. Memory.
Oh, so that's it?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't
Yeah, but what does that mean for us?
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere. Like, when you know something, but the hard...
Finding near synonyms for headache.
Robots can feel...
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby human... In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Night Wind and you sent to stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny E.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that
Task. Failed.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you...
Sure. I'm all right. I have assessed the pain level at...
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components...
Fontaine. They...
Hey! That triggered some... Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one...
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Mondstadt.
That's it! A maid! Although...
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of...
No.
How come she responds so much faster with...
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is... She's just like the cryptex in that sense.
In that case, where exactly is home to you?
Home is just...
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh.
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you...
Is this... a broom?
Wait, she really...
Wow, very good indeed. Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
Hey, come on! The poor...
Understood. Comment... Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Cleaning floor. Accelerating. Defensive mode engaged. Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nepika's reading.
Introduction of
What in the world? That... She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey,
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka.
wait, Baraka?
Yep, she was the first recorded bear. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built, but most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame.
What happened?
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make...
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person it was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a leaf? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the... Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment. Humanoid machine... Looks like a maid.
Wait! Kanich! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon.
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on...
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then. Yay, Ineffa!
Ineffa! They found you at My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru.
So, are you her manufacturer?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill.
I know?
She promised me.
Malfunction.
Ineffa!
Looks like she's getting...
Can you guys tell us what all this is about?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is...
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's the thing about no...
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Not cry.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local...
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled...
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions are...
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end...
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those...
Weird machines? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship.
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid...
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality. Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her!
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on, and as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Nat.
Please, explain.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or until one day you were sweeping the floor and suddenly you forgot your own strength. The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that... Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed, then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way.
No.
Has her memory loss always been this?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse. But it only lasted. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then...
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan.
Perhaps coming to...
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I just started...
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back.
So, why don't you all... Your ship got attacked. And since then, you've been scrambling to...
Yeah, I was just thinking.
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with...
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan. A backup plan?
Backup plan.
Well, as long as we get her memory.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple.
Wait, I do. I also know that every time...
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and actually, that...
You're being very...
Am I?
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for...
That's because I fainted! Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? Whew, the last few days really flew by. Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan?
Fearless.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift? See? See?
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka...
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight, but... You guys, it's just making Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, cause she
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been...
So, she's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of...
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. So that's why you made her the... Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love... But what if she doesn't? Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home... Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until... Dad says everyone back home is expecting us. And he thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first. But now, to be honest, I can kind of understand. He hasn't been home in no wonder. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he's been there the whole time I was growing up, so... Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you...
You bet! And when she's all back...
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. Although, I guess we still need to wait till... Who knows?
Seems like she... Can't we go take it to her? No, wait.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run... really?
Threat eliminated.
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
Good morning. Nice to see you again.
Hey! Don't you start
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically...
Where did you get greetment from?
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What flower? Flowers are plant reproductive organs.
It's...
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is it?
It doesn't have a function.
Cute little souvenir. A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone...
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
Yes, exactly.
But is this not tit for tat?
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as...
Memento? Important memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your... It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. That's right, a souvenir. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000... No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere... If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor You were once... well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishki. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose... All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you...
Back?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside...
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes.
Memory data? So, what about the...
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the chorus. But if I do not recall my memories...
So, is this why you...
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happened...
Assessing relative combat capability.
1/5?
Traveler. Risk.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for...
It's all right.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much...
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Ineffa?
Also, what does it feel like?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all... Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to all the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that if I do recover my memories, which time period will they be?
Phew.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new...
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and but if you want my opinion, home is, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No, I guess you could say it's somewhere wherever it is that your memories guide you back to. Of course, everyone's situation is different, and I don't know how applicable.
Okay. Recorded.
And at the end of the day, I mean, Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you...
Oh, it's Lolly. Didn't think it.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And
Ancient history.
if you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, after you parted ways, Kaniche put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Ineffa. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost.
Sovereign ruler.
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13. Wait, really? How? Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth...
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He's quite a
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well...
Lost.
Yet despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler?
Could be. Kaniche and Ineffa have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case...
Darn!
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secret.
Huh?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name. Or what?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn...
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. It's very possible that this is mere speculation, or complete fabrication. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels in the savage conflict and chaos that followed...
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution.
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So...
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you. It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything Well, I need to get going now.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Hello, Traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another...
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that...
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka. And
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the... When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated, but the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her. Or even...
Remember, though, in essence, I mean, who knows what happens when a
The point is, if Ineffa really does...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
Chaska, what bring...
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there.
Okay, you got us. Actually, Pachaska, I'm telling you, we have legit ever since Ineffa set sail. Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she...
Even if the path...
If you're suggesting that, but no one ever gave up on me. Now, if Lyanka was here... Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that?
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Hey, the spell hasn't worn... Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on in...
Help! Someone! Oh, just...
Paimon, you were so...
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of it.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any...
No idea. But it must be something important.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first?
Take me up!
Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Target acquired. Activating a night.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her.
Well. An ancient relic. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is...
Let's fall back.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle.
Why would they do this?
Look, no one could have known the automatons.
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now,
Really?
hypothesis. Language. Finished.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times.
More random memory data.
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides...
The Fatui invaded my territory.
Why is it getting so choppy?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attack?
They stole my privileges and took control.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automaton.
No!
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the dawning morn detected nearby. Now sending request for
Mirror of the Dawn?
hypothesis. This appears.
Mirror of the dawning morn.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the.
Wait! You mean.
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? So.
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you.
Ineffa!
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory?
You were split and exiled.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second.
Excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilization. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as
Marionette?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured there were—
Is that right? How come
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said—
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh?
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. And
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this... Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very...
Understood. Destination canceled. Yes. New destination.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to—
You're not coming back with.
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Leroy, his portrait is hung up at the Fatui Strong.
You're saying Joashin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying but should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her. You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm... Still, even with your abilities, be sure to... Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that...
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adi.
Follow him. Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
fearless.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere?
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was one.
Hey, that was pretty clear.
Getting closer. Increased Leonka sealed.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still.
Leonka sealed the territory just later. The Fatui found.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, what do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? Just charged right in.
Oh, wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? All right then. There she is! Ineffa, wait for us! Ineffa!
Huh? Where is this?
Yeah.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those currently. I am but a lowly service bot. But in the eighth sovereign ruler, the priestess of.
The Eighth Lord? You're Leonka's.
Eighth Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue.
Leonka rescued me? Memory.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you.
How does forgetting everything?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels,
it destroys your mind. Swallow.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops, but since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced.
This is.
Automated defense system privileges overridden. Come quick.
Hey! Hey!
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access tunnel. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
Oh, don't look at it like that.
Yes, I too.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Merciless. The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to. But with this core, you will forget everything for a while.
Oh, another barrier!
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
You doing okay, Ineffa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my unnecessary, being physically motionless. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to accelerating.
Detected. 3 unregistered.
Ah! Is that the 8th lore talk?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot.
Now calling. Access my...
Cleanup sequence initiated.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assume control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Accelerating.
Uh-oh! They're...
Please come with me.
There's nobody here. Probably just some...
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did...
Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other...
What was that? Get over there.
Defensive mode engaged.
I'll protect us. Let the world collide! Merciless.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan.
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts and not—
It's
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan. Remember? It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my fam.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your—
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now.
You ungrateful louse. You ran your Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town?
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go.
this is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this, it will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use—
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it—
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't—
I can't do—
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. She saved— How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's
So you're gunning for the world's best father now.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town.
I think it's time we—
Huh? Ineffa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord.
Wait, the controller. Without that—
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done.
You were playing—
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power—
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler.
Further inside? But we see—
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate—
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler—
You never know! These are bad people!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is—
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced art—
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let—
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is—
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but... Oh, and we're back to beep beep again.
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control.
Ineffa. Traveler.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why?
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this human you once asked who placed the curse on the... After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to be. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragon. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she...
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a death. Meanwhile, the malfunctions...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign? Very well. If you wish to set,
then...
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it...
So... she's gone?
Yes. Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives.
So that's what that thing is.
So, she was severed and killed off, but...
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction but in order to truly... I too was tormented, but it is because her heart is Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of... But I continued to work...
Wow! That's a...
For the last 2,000...
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are whole, if you are ready to continue...
Whew, that was a lot to... So, basically, there was a bad robot, then... Badbot cursed Goodbot, so whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headache. Thanks! Paimon's get...
Curse. It fits my hypothesis.
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked us?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their acts... Besides that, I want to know...
I'm so sorry. It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, or maybe I'm gonna rest here for a while longer. Oh, and
Let the show begin.
Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Yoo-hoo!
Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed.
Accelerating. Accelerating.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're...
Ineffa!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you.
I wasn't alone.
In any case,
Here I am. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory. If I regain all of my memories...
Promise me. Remember.
It is. If that is the case.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
over there.
Yes. And yet... whenever...
As if it is being controlled by some...
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, we meet again at last.
Do you think Ineffa's okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Unnecessary.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Ineffa! Why? And whose voice is that? The 8th Lord?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your... And did you really believe that by simply being the priestesses long gone, I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago? There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. For I am the almighty dragon lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here?
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your...
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, no living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten... I ought to crush this human scum beneath my... Once this process is complete.
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend. and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so.
Malfunction? Human?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years, especially since you tried.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable, and you malfunction. You're It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fate. 2 millennia, I have been The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work
Mirror on the dawning morn.
But all is not lost. Lyanka made a which memory did that human scum in the meantime? Now that my resurrection has begun. So... wretched malfunction!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Ineffa!
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will...
Seconds is all...
What? My core!
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react.
The Fatui? How?
Don't act so surprised. As reconnaissance, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Show us one final glimpse of your glory. No wonder. Marionette told us to... But if you think you're getting out of here alive...
You would dare sabotage... so be it. Since you... Welcome to your new home, where we all... Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
After 2,000 years in exile, our path was always going to end in our demise.
I must...
Illogical. You are not. We are back where we belong. Now.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
It's Ineffa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? It cannot be.
Farewell.
Ineffa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-calculating.
30 minutes? Huh.
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that...
Estimated time to Foundation Cake.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned.
Shilonen,
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detect- But if we're here much longer without any progress...
Oh, you unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa...
Sovereign rulers. Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry?
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successful...
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik.
Now you've remembered everything.
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was the people of this nation. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes.
Well said.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the...
Oh, shoot! Forgot...
Sincere apologies. A lot of I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in...
I'm so sorry that the Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the not...
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away?
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. We welcome everyone. From old friends...
Go and find...
I think... Here it is.
So then, what's the code? Or what about
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little... What's with the firecracker? Ugh.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's... Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to...